Then the one behind it, that's a 1924 Model T4.
1944?
24.
24? 1924?
Yeah, Model T.
Oh my God,
That's my
that's
34
old.
pickup.
This that car
Yeah, the black.
and the other, the black one,
The black coupe over there.
the black. But I saw it's registered 2021, right? April
24.
2021, 2024. Yeah.
Oh, that's the registration on the windshield. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw it. The registration is still new.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
They
so you
run.
can still
We drive
run.
it around. Yeah.
Really?
Not too much. I haven't driven it too much.
1924, babe?
And
I'm not born yet.
This one 1934.
1934, the other
I'm
one.
not born either.
Oh, you're not born. Oh my God, that's old. Old car. Hawakan mo nga, babe, pang maglagay ako ng jacket. It's in live. Tapos mo lang.
Yeah.
Hindi ka interviewin natin.
Payanda rin niya.
Ay! It's running?
Yeah, you drive that old.
Oh, really? I saw your Bassett groundhog there. Oh. Wow.
Yeah,
It's running?
I used to haul stock car with it.
Oh.
Well, not too many times.
Uh-huh. Oh my God. Sounds good.
Got a 69 Mustang.
Sorry?
It's got a 69 Mustang motor, transmission, rear end.
Really?
Wow.
69 Mustang.
Mustang.
Mustang?
It
Really?
needs to be redone over again. All I do is drive it. All
Really?
the time. Just
Oh,
drive
this
it.
is registered here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. This
Yep.
is driving it.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
You're famous. 1924. Are they
This
It's-
this is 34.
1934.
1934.
The other one is 1924.
Yeah.
That one.
Oh my gosh. That's it's still working?
See how
Yeah.
high the windows are
Oh.
and how high the car is. You know.
Getting harder to get in and out of.
Is there
The older you get.
uh-huh. Is there somebody ask you how much the price or they ask you to buy it?
Oh, there's a lot of guys who like to buy it.
Really?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But I don't really want to sell it.
Why?
I don't blame you.
Still use it.
Yeah.
Hey, really?
Yeah.
Yes, it's vintage car. It's gonna be maybe $1 million.
You've had the longest, I mean.
Yeah, this is the one I've had the longest.
1934.
Yeah.
Oh.
But it needs washing and cleaning up again. We really haven't had it out much this year.
Yeah, because of that pandemic.
Nothing
But I
going
don't-
on.
Be
Yeah,
out
oh
every
yeah, we'd
weekend.
have had it out.
There's a gasoline station here before.
No, this is all make believe.
Make
We built
believe.
this.
Oh my
When we
God.
were racing stock car, we needed a place to
Put the gas-
store the cars for
Okay.
the winter. That's how we built the original building.
Okay.
And then just made it make believe.
So make believe gas station. It's a tractor. A forklift. You got a forklift here?
Yeah, we use that a lot. That's a camper I built
Mm-hmm.
to go in the back of the truck. And it's like an old Storytown house, a crooked house. It's hard to build something that crooked. It's easier to build something square.
There's something level, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
When you make it crooked, it's very hard.
The one is crooked one?
This is the
Yeah, it is.
Model 8 pickup. I got that out of the woods. I got pictures of it. It was in the woods 42 years.
42 years?
Yeah. I got that in 2010. And I got pictures of it here. When we took it out of the woods. And we didn't paint it.
1930 Model A? Oh
Yeah.
my.
Yeah.
That's old car.
We didn't paint it. We didn't do nothing.
Oh, who's that here?
That's
That's the model.
that's the driver. What's her name there? The drove stock car.
Oh yeah.
Oh, really?
What's her name? I can't
The
think.
driver of this car?
No,
it's,
no.
it's an actress?
NASCAR.
NASCAR. NASCAR.
No,
driver.
NASCAR?
What's her name?
oh, I can't think of it right now. Darn it.
Oh.
There, this
That's
one.
this car.
That's the one that came out in the woods,
and it's
right?
just the way it was.
You
We
took
left
from
it-
the wood and then
yeah.
you make it run?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
There was no motor,
that.
transmission,
Oh.
nothing. It's
Wow.
just the way. All we did is put brakes, wheels, and tires, a motor,
Uh-huh.
and
When
got
you
it
put
running.
when you
You
put
got it
the
running,
brakes,
huh?
did you put hydraulic brakes in?
No,
No.
still mechanical.
So it's still running.
Oh yeah.
Though it is rotten?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I drove it
No,
yesterday.
that
Oh,
can
really?
be fixed.
Yeah, it was not. It's going to stay just like it is.
That
Really?
can be fixed, yes.
Yeah. There's what it looked like when we yanked it
Right
out.
there.
No, right here.
Oh, you take the picture.
Oh, when it was in the wood.
That's what it looked like when we pulled it backward. There was no wheels, no nothing.
You did buy this?
Oh
Or?
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
really?
I got $795 in this thing when it was all done running.
Really?
I've been driving it since 2000.
Then you can sell that more than
Yeah.
more than the amount. It's gonna be
There's
a
more
vintage
through
car.
there. Shows it.
Just painted primer on it for now.
There you go.
Look at that.
But we didn't do nothing to it. Just
It's still original.
yeah. Well, original for
Wow.
what it was.
Oh,
That's
they
when we
put
were
in
loading it
the-
on a
the
trailer.
Yeah.
Mm.
We put some wheels on just so we can move it around.
Oh.
You could look right down through the floor. There was no floor. You could
So
look
you
right
put it
down.
all together.
We put plywood
Somebody
in.
took the machine.
No, we put plywood in.
Uh-huh.
Then they had some old bucket seats,
Yeah.
T-bird. We put them
Oh,
in.
really?
Yeah.
Look at that.
That's when we put the motor in.
Oh, you put the
That was in the
motor.
garage here.
Mm-hmm. And that was running.
Yeah.
Look at that.
So you're good mechanic too.
Yeah, we've been monkeying with this stuff.
Oh.
Oh, there it is. There
Yeah,
you go.
there it is.
Oh,
Got it going.
that one.
That was different wheels we had on it. at the time.
Uh-huh. And he got the $1,000 bucks in there.
Yeah.
And
What the heck's
50.
that driver? She just quit racing here lately.
And think-
Danica Patrick. You ever hear of Danica?
David Patrick?
She was a good NASCAR driver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
But I had to have that.
Yeah.
You know, I do that just purposely because they think they're just going to see an old picture of the
Uh-huh.
car. You open it, holy smoke!
Look at
All that angle there and stuff was on it. I dragged it out of the woods. I decided I was just going to leave it just like it was. Then that's that 101 stock car in the
Yeah.
back there.
Mm.
That was actually a NASCAR car.
You can put this one in museum.
But, well, we call this the rust bucket.
Rust
We
bucket.
even take this out Christmas and New Year's. One year we had it up on the front yard, had Christmas lights around it,
Really?
and had a Santa Claus sitting in the
Oh.
rumble seat, left it right out on the front yard for a few weeks. So, this is the old clubhouse here.
Now you have more
Oh, wow.
inside.
Clubhouse. This is where we had
Clubhouse.
our doodle bug meetings. Yep.
Oh.
Yep, we did. So we did. This is a slot car track.
Wow.
We're racing the slot
Oh,
It's got the cars and
really?
everything. Yeah.
Oh my God. Are they working?
Yep,
Uh-oh.
yep. There again, we haven't been down here much this summer because the guys that used to come race have
Really?
stayed home.
Ah.
This is where we had our doodle-bug meetings. Used to get about 20
Just playing
guys.
racing while
Yeah.
you're talking.
Yep. We had TV down here, everything. These are more cars that you use on the track.
It looks like a house.
Yeah,
It is.
we got heat in here and everything.
Ah, you
We
have
used to
heater
have the
too?
meetings in the winter.
57 Chevy, right?
Yep,
That's one.
yep.
Who drove this?
Drove what?
These things.
Well, those are all doodlebug guys.
Mm.
They had one of the members was an artist,
Yeah.
and
Ah.
he'd take a picture
And then
right
drove.
there.
and drew a picture.
Draw a picture on it.
Ah.
Yeah. These are more of those cars like I showed you up there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, it's a dune buggy.
Yeah,
Little.
yeah, Volkswagen. They're all slot cars. They're all for racing.
In the Philippines, they're making money for racing car like this.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're making money.
yeah. When I was a kid, I used to race go-karts back in the, oh God, early 60s. These are trophies that I got when I was racing go-kart.
These trophies.
They got two Mustang, you know.
Yep, I don't know if this thing will work. Anyway, try it.
See that?
There again, like I said, we haven't been doing this.
Pakihawak mo, abe.
A couple years ago, we were at the Sydney Center tractor show,
Yep,
and there was a fella there. I didn't see the fella. I saw the car. It was a 22 Chevy
Chevy.
that had a motor,
Whoa.
Oh, it's still working. Oh,
a mower.
oh. It's too fast.
Cutting hay.
Do you have a lane?
yeah, we racing.
We have his own lane.
Mm-hmm.
Here, you want to try it?
Try,
All
babe.
you do is just go easy at first. They go faster. They'll fly right off the table.
So what kind of car is that?
When you get used to it, you'll know it more.
Funny. Oh, ay. Ay, habulin ka na niya, oh. Oh my God. Oh, so nice. Pastor, you wanna try? Sana yun sa'yo, be? It's run by electric?
Yep.
They have battery?
No, they're all electric.
All electric, ah? Oh. They have lights
Yeah,
too?
that one's digital, so it won't work. This track here is,
That was what I
digital. Give me that number 16 there. Let me see if that'll work.
Ying! Oh my God! Your real train. We're in the truck race, New York City. And you see the yellow car is going fast. The red car is behind you. Come on, red car. I don't know how to. Woo. Come on. There you go.
Oh,
Crash show.
A wreck track up there.
Ambulance. We need ambulance.
Well, yeah, you can have fun with them things.
That's a lot of fun.
Well,
Yeah.
You don't even see them no more when we go
Mm.
by.
Right, right.
Damn.
Yeah, it goes on the outside.
The other side,
Outside track.
what
Outside
happens
track.
if you plug this in now?
right there.
Just
Wow.
plug it in, you'll find out.
Number 16. Oh. Wow, so nice. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
Hey, you have audience
Oh, the
too?
golf sign goes
You
on
have
now.
audience here? My God, it's look like real.
Yeah, yeah, we made a little gram. That's made out of popsicle sticks.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's the old Morris Burger.
Yeah.
You know? Oh, I was going to show you the tree. I got to plug this in for a minute here. Now, I ain't guaranteeing there might be something on the track over there.
What's that?
The train on top.
What is the train? Ay, there's a train there?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Where? Saan? What happened?
Right there.
The train? Oh, this is a big train.
Did the Model T have, the late Model Ts, did they have four-wheel brakes or did they always have two-wheel brakes?
Are they?
Maybe it ain't going to work today.
So since you retired, you make yourself busy doing these things.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So you're always busy with the, you know.
Yeah. I don't know what the heck. Something on the track or something. Oh yeah, we've been busy down here too. Wow.
They have a lot of collections.
There you go. Something moving.
Well, it's not. No, there's something wrong. Something wrong with the power. We're gonna have to check that out.
Dude,
I
you
don't
have
know
my,
what the heck happened.
you have microwave too here. 20th American soap.
Well,
Pops
it
Dirt
don't work
becoming
today.
soon.
We'll have to go down here and play with it. There might be something short across the track.
Probably.
Something. I'll have to get a step ladder in here. These are all models of cars. Indianapolis straight cars.
Oh, this is heater? Is it working?
Mine's still.
That's
That's
not,
another
that's a moonshine.
Ah, moonshine! Oh, you're making moonshine?
I never have myself,
Really?
but,
But this is for, yeah. It's more.
That's how you make the moonshine.
Really? We can make, and we can make money here.
we'll
So
have to
there's a
check that
thing
out.
there. They said it's working.
I haven't been down here in quite a while. But this is a
Maybe it's
model of
cold.
the 101 up there. Built into a slot car.
You have plane too?
Well, I did, but I never got into them.
Oh, really? They're
I
flying?
didn't care for it.
Oh.
When they go away from it, everything is backward. When they come towards you,
Uh-huh.
or when they, no, I'm
Oh,
wrong.
when
When
you're
it
flying
comes toward, yeah. When they come toward you, everything is backward.
can you turn the thing around?
No, that don't work that way either. And
Not
I said,
really,
with
huh?
all this knowledge today, all the stuff they do with electronics, and that was with guys that fly them all the time. Why hasn't somebody got something to correct that? Well, boy, did I offend them. They said, we took the time to learn, you can too. I said, guess what, boys, you can take your airplanes and shove them. I never went back. I never went back.
So then Probably you're gonna have, when you're flying it, you're gonna have to get used to it.
Yeah.
That one.
Takes a lot of practice.
Take a lot of practice.
But with all the stuff they do in electronics today, they could just as well, somebody's able to do it. You know, but they don't want them to do it.
The thing, if you will fly, then if you go away all the way to New York,
Yeah, oh yeah,
and they will trace where this train came from. Maybe this spy or something. Just put the plug on
Very
it.
light, though.
Put a plug on it, Trump.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. You know? No, we used to. Yeah, there was a big
Lubat
table
na ako.
underneath here. We used to have
Ouch.
everybody bring a dish to pass. We put this slot car track on the top of it. And the guys would come to the meeting.
Ah, okay. You have
Once a
tables there.
month.
Yeah.
We had quite
So
a
some
few.
guys also they have a hobby of doing these things like racing.
Who?
Your friend coming here.
Yeah. So I mean, when people say they haven't got anything to do or they get bored, it's because they aren't really looking to do anything.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's plenty to do if you want to do something.
Yes.
You know.
Oh, that's
That's
true.
true.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna have to do something instead of sitting on your
Yeah. Yeah.
sitting on your butt all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that fellow that was with Suzette, Jason's brother.
Yeah.
So, what they do with his pay, he goes into Walmart and buys more video games.
Video games. Yeah. You notice that tape
Why
on the
doesn't-
tractor?
why doesn't he make something, you know?
Why has he got a tape in it like
It
this?
takes the dirt off the tires.
Oh,
Cleans
okay.
the tires every time they go around.
Ah, they clean the tires.
Yep.
Ah, yeah, it is sticky.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, we learned that down in Middletown. Those guys racing down there.
Oh.
And we saw that tape and we said, what do you do that for? It takes the dirt off the tires
Oh, that's good.
and it cleans the track at the same
Mhm.
time, which is a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh. This must be expensive when you did this.
No, all it is 2 sheets of plywood. You buy the initial
This one.
set. Of course, I've had more track. But the initial set will cost you about $300. Then you go from there.
That more than $300 if it includes the labor, you know.
Oh, you don't worry about that.
Oh.
You do that. You just do that.
Yeah, he just do that, but somebody will, you know.
And then plus, when you make turn, you gotta build it up certain.
Yeah,
Angles?
yes. Well, yeah, you can buy different angled track.
Right.
Yeah, they're all propped underneath there.
If you don't, then you're
Yeah,
gonna press
yeah.
all the time.
Yeah, right. This way you can really get them around there quickly.
It's engineered.
Yeah,
It's really engineered because you know it's that
yeah.
the way they turn, it should be, you know, angled.
Let me just get by you, Jake.
Yeah.
I gotta turn over. Here, you gotta go this way.
I'll go
Then,
this way.
then I'll go this. I got a stool.
Oh,
There we go. There. Yeah, the sets look like this when you buy them. They come in a box. Just like that.
Okay.
It's
Oh,
got your controller, track.
yeah,
enough to
everything
get
is there.
Started, no.
Then you can make it bigger and bigger.
Bigger. Yeah, just make it bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
The more you have that, the more you have the track.
Yep. And the track is easy to get. You can get it right off the internet. It's not that expensive. It really isn't.
Just you have the place to make it
Yeah.
this.
Yep. That's where the women have to give in a little bit.
Women likes plants rather than
Have you ever realized, let me tell you a story. I've had some friends that show up and they'd love to do something like this. I said, well, go ahead and do it. Well, I got a problem. What's the problem? My wife. Well, what's the problem with the wife? Well, she don't want me to spend the money doing this. Okay. Have you ever noticed the game plan of a woman is to get this nest egg built up? And meanwhile, everything the man's been wanting to do his life, can't do it. No, can't do it. Meanwhile, they want that money to get built up. They're gambling on the guy's going to die first. And the proof of the pudding is that when you go up to these gambling casinos like Turning Stone and I don't know what they have down your way, but up here is a game. 24 hours a day, buses are coming in and out of there, and it's all old widows spending the money.
Spending the money.
Really?
Yep.
It goes
That's the
nothing.
proof of the pudding. Right there. You check it out.
That's why.
They don't want their husbands. No, you can't do this. You can't do that.
But they want
They want
gambling.
that nest egg build up.
Build up the money and then they spend just for nothing. They
Yep.
didn't enjoy.
Yep.
He didn't. His husband didn't enjoy. Her husband didn't enjoy the.
That's right.
That's bad.
And so I've never played that game. I went and Teody, she don't even know what I'm doing most of the time. I just do it. These old cars come in, she don't know. She don't care. You know what?
By the way, you are in video.
Oh, that's all right. She knows it. We talked about it. I don't hide nothing. Yeah, that's the right outlet.
But nice story. Thank you so much for sharing
Well,
for
think about
us.
it. Just
Yeah.
think about it. Watch
Yeah,
your-
I
watch your
understand.
Friends.
Yeah.
So many of their husbands, they go to work every day, come home. And then they'd like to buy a fishing pole. They'd like to buy a boat, small boat. Do so. Oh no, can't do that. No. Can't
You
do
got
that.
the point, you know.
But I do it anyway.
Life
That's
life-
right. You just
life
gotta
is
do it.
life
Yeah,
is too short, you know.
Yeah, that's right.
Life
That's
is too
exactly
short.
right.
We don't know when
That's
when
right.
they
You gotta
when
enjoy
we are
yourself.
cold or something.
Yeah.
So
So
enjoy. Why not?
boy, I've had my ins and outs with women over that. Boy, a lot of them get really ticked off. They don't want to hear it.
Oh, okay.
Let's see,
It's
did I turn it-
moonshine.
I didn't turn it on.
Turn it up now.
Oh, I'll take you on the drive. Did I turn this on? No, I've
Very
never been a
nice.
good team player. I kind of run by my own. These are all the plaques and stuff we had in the Doodlebug Club.
Your
Yeah.
club, huh?
Yeah.
What's up for the rap?
Well, that's part of our rat rod deal. We stick them in the car.
Oh my God, there's a big rat here. I
Well, I was
like
telling
rat.
you about Junior Johnson.
Doo-doo.
I was telling you about Junior Johnson.
Yeah.
There's Junior sitting.
Eee,
This is down in his garage, and that's me behind him. This is when the guys from that wherever that museum is down in South, they were come to see Junior about getting nominated into the museum.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the morning we happened to be there. Boy, that Junior Johnson, what a great guy. That was a write-up about him and stuff. He was my favorite driver back in the
Oh, really?
years.
Take a look at that design of the,
The moonshine?
moonshine.
Yeah, that,
I'll make that wine.
What do you mean? That's not wine. That's a moonshine. You know
That's
what
moonshine.
It's
Moonshine.
100% alcohol.
oh yeah, it's 125.
125. Yeah.
Yeah, 100.
I'll make that one and I'll
There's
sell.
recipes. You want some recipes right there?
Really?
Yeah.
It's got everything.
Here, you got recipe here. You have the direction too.
Unless you want to do moonshine.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Let me give you a little story on that.
I think if you do moonshine, they allow you to make like a gallon.
You can do it now. Yeah,
Just a
you can do
gallon.
it. Yeah.
I see that. They
Yeah.
go, but
But
no more than that.
have you ever had real moonshine?
No.
Yes.
What's
I
that?
have one. I have one real moonshine.
Little quart of
The
it?
small
Yeah.
one?
But was it flavored or straight moonshine?
Straight moonshine.
The small one
my
in
first
jar?
my first deal with that was down at 5 Mile Point Speedway. And Roger Sly went to one of the Carolinas or something. He was a driver down there. And we were talking during the races, you know, while we're waiting to go out and all. Roger says, hey, after the races tonight, I want you guys to come over and try some moonshine. Well, I'd always heard about moonshine. I didn't know what it was or nothing about it. This is back in the 70s. And so I said, yeah, I'll try some. Well, Roger had a quart of that he brought that night. He had little Dixie cups. And he put in about that much in the Dixie cup just to try it. Well, you take a little sip of it. At first, it was the worst tasting stuff I ever had.
It'll burn you.
It was like kerosene, drinking kerosene.
Really?
Oh, it was terrible. You just sip it. Even that little amount like that, you just sip it a little bit.
You can be
Well, I
dying.
thought it was terrible. I wasn't impressed with it at all. And I said, well, just nothing I care for, Roger. Well, he says, you'll get used to it. I says, no, I doubt it. So I let it go at that way. Well, then this guy used to come up from North Carolina, Jamie, and he lettered up my stock cars and did pinstriping and stuff. He's the one that did the 34 Ford and all the lettering and all. In fact, that's hand-drawn picture that he gave me.
Yeah.
That he hand drew down there.
Understandable.
Well, when Jamie came up here, I would notice when he was pinstriping and lettering, he would do it for a while. Then he'd go to his car and he had a little quart. He'd take a sip of it, you know. And I said, Jamie, what do you got? Iced tea or something you're drinking? I said, we got it up to the house. No, he says, that's shine. Oh boy, here we go. I said, yeah, okay. And he says, you want to try some? No, Jamie. I tried. It was the worst tasting stuff I had in my life. He said, well, try mine. He said, you'll like it. I guarantee it. It was peach flavored. And what they do is they take the moonshine, they cut a peach, and they put a piece of it right in there and let
They soak it
let
in there,
soak.
yeah.
You had apple flavored, peach flavored, and something else. And try it. So I tried it, and it was good. But you got to get the flavored, like them guys do down there. So when we went to North Carolina the first time, well, that was the time I went and saw Jamie Johnson. And I said to Jamie, I want to get some of that moonshine. Okay, so I'll get it for you. But he says, you don't go asking for it yourself, because I'm from up north. He says they're very careful about who they'll do it. Then he got to tell me, if you ever get where you want to do it on yourself and you want to come down, he says, when you walk in somewhere, tell them you're looking for Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid, huh?
Kool-Aid. They don't want to hear of moonshine.
Yeah, but
So-
it's illegal, right? It's still illegal.
It is to, I don't know how illegal.
Certain amount.
Yeah, it's a certain amount.
amount.
Like, they don't like you bringing across state lines.
Ah, okay.
Right.
So
Just to be
anyway,
careful.
we went to that friend of his that had it, and he wouldn't let us out where he kept it. He had it out behind a house and something, and I never did see where he went and got it. But they don't, of course, you gotta be careful what you get too. If they do it in radiators and stuff, that'll kill you.
That'll kill you.
These guys he knows make the good moonshine. So I brought
Really?
back
From radiator?
Yeah, sometimes the first one come out too, it'll kill you.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah.
they don't clean them.
Yeah, don't clean them.
And so anyway, I brought back 3 quarts of it. We had it down here at Doodlebug meeting a couple times. Guys wanted to try it, but it was a peach flavored and apple flavored, and they liked it. But they said I was being too stingy because I
You
put
only
a
give
little
them
bit.
a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. So one of them, Carmen Bagliardo, he was over here. He wanted to try it, and I said, yeah. I used to have it in the refrigerator out there, and I gave him a little Dixie cup, and he looked at it. He says, geez, you're being kind of stingy, aren't you? I said, Carmen, just wait. If you want more, I'll give you more. See how you make out with the first thing. So he takes it, and he, like you normally would.
Right.
Boy, at first, then all of a sudden it started burning. And he's, holy smokes. And I said, Carmen, I told you, just sip it. Don't drink it right down. He says, yeah, well, there wasn't nothing there. So it goes along. He was sitting right over there. And we're talking and everything. And about maybe a half hour later, he goes to get up. And he was kind of tipsy. He says, wow. He says, I ain't gonna drive. He says, I guess I don't want no more of that. But he
No.
downed it too fast. He didn't sip it.
You got a little sip.
You little sip, But you try the flavor, you'll like
That
that.
must be good.
If if you tolerated the kerosene, I called it, it wasn't very good.
I got one, but I don't even touch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you put a piece of peach in it, let it. You know how they tell the proof of it? Did they show you how to tell the proof? When you take the quart jar, you tip it on its side, shake it, and those guys look at the bubbles. They can tell by the number of bubbles on the.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 125, 130, proof, whatever. They have a way of, they know how to do it.
They know how to do it.
Yeah. But, yeah, I'll take you in so you can see the other part.
Wow.
But I only got interested in this moonshine and all through the stock car racing. I got a lot. I'll just reach in there.
Mabilgas. Sa kuning vacuum.
Yep, it's long.
Anong meron dyan?
See, this is, I've just been working down here. We haven't really been
Traktor.
keeping it like a.
Why you change the? Why did you change this? For the snow? For the snow? For the snow to run? Why you change this?
Yeah, guys will
For the snow to
actually,
run?
well, they use that to haul a log out of the woods, cut it up for firewood. A guy had it. It was a thing he built. My gosh, years ago.
I like this trailer. Ay, tractor.
That's a doodle bag.
Dodol ba?
They call it doodle bag.
Oh, you have more here? Collection?
Well, this here was nice, but we just been throwing stuff in here.
Wow.
This was like an old office at one time.
Oh, you have a lot of collections.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was that one stock car I had right there. And this is the stock car hauler up there with the Brooks barbecue pack on the back of it there. And then there's my which is now black, was red, 34 pickup. And I got some more trophies up there.
It's trophies for racing car?
Yep.
Wow. Oh my God, you have a lot of trophies here.
Oh yeah, those are all ones that we've done.
Yeah.
Oh, this is where you work on the.
Yeah, this is where we work here. And like I say, it's not.
You got a lot of trophies there.
Yeah.
Oh my
But
God.
everything is dirty in here and everything.
So what are those trophies you won in the car
Stock
racing?
car racing, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
A
Yeah,
racer. You really love
These are
cars.
the cars I got in the museum.
Oh my God.
Up there at Weedsport and all.
Yeah.
This car right here. This is what it looked like when I got it out of the junkyard. And we redid it over. And I've got a 55 Chevy. This is a museum.
55 Chevy? Really? Museum in New York?
Huh?
In New York?
Yeah, up
Really?
in Weedsport.
So they are paying you, right?
No, they're just on display
Display?
just for the show.
Oh. They should pay you, you know.
There it is.
This is a car that I built.
Oh, you built this car?
Yeah,
Oh.
this is in 1975. I built this car. Then I sold it in 1992, and it went to Buffalo,
Buffalo.
and I lost track of it.
Huh.
Here's what it looked like when I sold
Oh, there's another car there. It
Yeah,
looks
that's
like the
Model A
same.
Roadster.
Like the same on the other car outside.
That's what it looked like when I sold it.
Oh, uh-huh. It's still working?
Oh,
Oh, Ford. England?
Looks like a European job.
Yeah, it's
England.
Austin, England.
It's
But
England.
it's on a Volkswagen.
Austin,
chassis.
England.
It's on a Volkswagen chassis.
Oh.
But,
It's tough.
oh yeah, I was driving that car.
It's
back
really
and forth
tough.
to work.
Really?
That's what it looked like when we put that body
Wow.
Oh, wow.
on Volkswagen chassis.
It's all falling apart.
Oh yeah, it was all rusty. There's pictures of it up there. Well, I sold it and went to Buffalo, and I lost track of it. Here's what it looked like the day I drove it to work. All we did is put a windshield in it.
Mm-hmm.
That's a Volkswagen chassis underneath. And this is when I got it painted. This is up the other garage up to the house.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it went to Buffalo. I don't know what happened to it up there. And about 2 years ago, I was looking on Marketplace on Facebook
You
where
found
they
it.
sell stuff.
Hmm?
And a guy out in Massachusetts had it for sale.
Oh, wow.
But they had sanded it all down, ripped the interior out. I don't know what happened to the poor car. I don't know. I wish I could talk. There's a Volkswagen motor.
Mm-hmm.
This is where I cut the old body out, set this
Right.
body over. We did that on a weekend. I had to have a car drive to work Monday morning.
So you sold it and then you found it again.
Got it again. Now I sanded it down, and I gotta prime it, and then we're gonna paint it maroon. Like it
You want
was.
to paint it red again.
Yeah, I wanna make it just like it was. The wheels and everything are still on it.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
It's just, I don't know
Still
what happened to it. But that shows up there when we were
Yeah.
building it. So. But these are all little models. A friend of mine, Miss Carmen, Vagliardo, he'll take those pictures. They're all cars raced over to Morris,
Uh-huh.
5 Mile Point back in the
Yeah.
60s. And he makes
They
these
all-
little
they make-
models.
They make those models for
I
that.
give them $50 a piece to make them.
Oh,
And boy,
really?
are they exact. They're exact. Done a beautiful job.
So those cars you drove before?
No.
Those
These,
are Model
those
T
right
and those
there.
pictures over
That
there.
one.
that one was my
Number
first.
7.
Number 7. That
Number
was in
73.
1966.
You see the
1966.
number 33 over there? It's right there.
Yup.
Oh, really?
And I
Yeah.
had all these cars down through there, through
Oh.
the years.
Mm-hmm.
72,
got that.
67, 67. Oh, I'm
Those
not.
are collectible items. I bet you they're more.
little model
that costs
there?
more now.
What's that? The car?
Yeah, it is. $1 million.
This one
That's
here?
here, is that a Ford?
That's a Ford.
A
Model
Ford.
A.
That one is Ford.
1930 or 31.
Oh, yeah,
1930.
yeah.
Though it is a collector's item, that's very expensive now. Because
Well,
because it's customized, right?
yeah.
Oh.
I gave him $50 a piece to make them. He took the pictures. These are just extra pictures. I
Yeah,
got
those
them.
picture
But
before.
he took the pictures home
Yeah.
and built each one to identical. Did a beautiful job. Yeah.
Nice.
But if you want to look out in the back room, I'll show you out in the back room. Another train.
Not a
But
frame.
it's- it's
Really?
all apart.
Oh,
This,
boy.
Oh my God.
This is
May-
the
di
one
ba-
we're working
ano
on.
yung mobile mo isa?
this is the one we're working on.
Mamaya, wala na akong baterya.
Let me just turn the light on.
This thing goes. Battery goes dead right away.
Huwag sana. Gusto ko makita yung train na isa pa. Madami niyang train. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
That's a lot.
That's why New York is shut down. The train is all here. Oh, the man
That's my old
train.
racing, one of the uniforms. Of course, we wore these fire suits. This is the last one.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
You know?
A good racer.
But yeah, just go carefully down through here. Like I say, everything's dirty, not too pleasant. But get in here and clean up one of these days.
It's okay.
I just been working on this thing this fall. This is the Model A Roadster.
Paunahin mo si Pastor.
This was all apart. We put it together. Right now it's piled full of trains.
That's Manilyn Monroe. Who's that?
No, that's the singer.
The
What's her
singer.
name?
Patsy
Patsy
Cline.
Cline. Yeah.
That's a Klein.
Yep.
You know Patsy
Oh,
Cline?
yes.
Now this is
Sabi ko
right
po, unahin mo
now.
si Pastor para
Ayaw
maalala
niya
yun.
kanina.
Huwag ka kasi mauna.
I've had a guy here looking for stuff to buy. We moved
Oh
all
my
this
God.
stuff on
That's a big one.
Yeah, these
It's a big.
that's your G scale
Another
trains
train.
you were talking
Yeah.
about, I think.
Oh my
I've got a
God.
set of those. go around.
Pennsylvania.
Oh, Auto Museum.
Yeah.
Pastor,
But this is
we
my
have a lot
train
of
that
here.
go around here.
Oh my
I'm
God.
working on the scenery over there.
Huh.
We take newspaper, then we take plaster Paris and mountains.
Oh my God, you have a lot of collections. This could be a
Yeah.
big museum, you know? You can open to the public and then,
But
you put a glass.
that's when the fun come out of it.
Then we put an entrance fee, you know?
That's when the fun goes away.
Oh, he's got all those S's stations, every one of them?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Well,
really?
not the newest
Gas
one.
station,
Huh?
I
gas
gave up.
station.
Yeah. Some of them, even the ones got the helicopters on.
Yeah.
You have a helicopter too.
Yeah.
Oh my
But we got to
God.
get down here. I want to get working on this winter. This is my project this year.
Ah, this one, this
But
train.
all this, if this wasn't all out, we dug this all out. Guy come here and bought quite a lot of stuff. Stuff it. I didn't care nothing about. But I could run this train around.
All the houses there, do you built all these houses?
Yeah, these
Oh
are
my
all factory
God.
built. They're all done.
Factory built.
Yeah.
Oh, you're done.
We just got to figure out where we want to put
There's the
them.
bullet train.
This one.
I'm just kidding.
And there's a whole, what's that? Tunnel here.
Yeah.
Oh, that might be, what's that? What's the tunnel in Hudson Tunnel?
No.
Hudson going to New York. Oh my
never
See,
God.
one train goes one way, the other one goes the other way.
The other
So
way.
you're still working on this,
Yeah,
right?
this one we're working on. We tore it apart this spring. And
Oh,
it's
yeah,
gonna
You
got
have
it.
company doing this, or you
Yeah,
alone?
Ron Mickle, my friend. He comes
Oh,
over.
really?
Coyote comes down and works on it too
Oh, really?
when she's in the mood.
Oh.
You got a lot of work this winter time.
Oh yeah, that's why I say you get a hobby like this.
Hobby,
You
no?
always got something to do.
Oh my God.
This was my childhood.
Childhood.
My father was in World War II.
Where?
And this guy here, Gail McCardle,
World War
they
II?
were, yeah, they were in the service together. And he raced out to Waterloo Speedway. And we used to go out there when we were kids, you know, my father was friends with him and everything.
Mm.
Well, we would go to the racetrack, and my biggest thrill of the night was when you used to tow bar the car behind a pickup truck, and I'd ride in the car to the racetrack. I was 8 years old or
8 years
something.
old.
Is that your father?
No, that's a friend
That's a
of
friend.
his.
A friend of yours.
Well, the week after we took this picture, he was killed up there at Waterloo. He got sideways in the track,
Uh-huh.
and a car come right down.
Oh
Wow.
my
Killed
God.
him. Boy, am I glad we weren't there that weekend.
Mhm.
But,
So,
this is a
So
group
sad.
of us guys that raced together in the 80s.
This little car up
Yeah.
here, Mel, is that made for a kid?
Yeah, that's all built out of wood. Even
Out
the
of wood,
motor.
out of wood, so the motor doesn't run then.
No. That's all built out of wood. But boy, was I glad that we weren't up there we were up there the weekend before.
oh, we have all this stuff here. That's why the hardware is running off of materials like bolts now.
Oh yeah, see, we
It's
had
all
to have
here
all this stuff here.
because it's all stuck here.
Well, when we were working on stock cars and stuff, we'd be down here at night till 11, 12 o'clock working.
Yeah.
You had to have stuff available, you know.
Yes.
But that little wooden car there is all built out of wood. Some guy down in Harpersville built 4 of them. And the motor and everything is wood.
It's working.
No, it don't work.
It looked like he's.
Look
Yeah.
like,
You know?
but all the parts is real, like the wheel. Oh.
So I mean, people
So
say
what's
they
on-
ain't got nothing to do, it's because they ain't looking very hard.
Is this luggage area underneath?
Yep, the gas tanks and this Volkswagen.
Mm.
That's actually a whole Volkswagen running here. The dash inside is Volkswagen.
Why it's too tough? It's European car, right?
Yep, England. How I got it over to Gilbertsville. It's just the body. And they were gonna build a stock car to run over to Morris. And they took that Austin, England body, and we were gonna put it on a Scout chassis and build a stock car. Then they realized they couldn't use a
That's
foreign
almost
made
the
body.
same thing, the one that they had in the movie that was
Yeah.
running out with the,
No?
You know, with a
what they call that?
kabayo.
No. They hold up banks and everything.
Oh, Bonnie and Clyde.
Bonnie and Clyde.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
the one?
Cars.
That's
Well,
the same
like-
car, right?
it's like-
It
you
looks
it,
like-
yeah.
No.
Bonnie and Clyde.
No one would dare to you know to hit this because it's too tough.
Well, it's pretty tough,
Yeah, it's really tough.
but I gotta get it rebuilt going again.
Bonnie and Clyde.
Bonnie and Clyde. I thought Mr. Bean.
That was a real one.
Yeah. that was
Oh,
good.
oh, that's why all the shop is closed now. All the stuff is here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, everything is
You have TV
labeled.
clicker. All this is
Oh, yeah.
long rocket.
Yeah,
Oh my God, it's everything here.
everything.
You got the Model T.
Oh.
I don't have much in it. These are all books on
Model T
cars.
manual.
This is where the main tools are. Here.
Oh. So we can, if we cannot buy in the shop, we can come here.
Yeah.
It's already here.
Yeah. these
You
are
have the
all-
grip
all the
visor.
tools and stuff.
It's
you need.
organized. It's so
Yeah.
nice.
Oh,
My
yeah.
gosh.
You gotta have things. That's
Oh.
my picture. There's that car again.
Mm-hmm.
That was in the shop
Oh.
before I sold it.
I think we need that.
You know, all the stuff you gotta have.
Oh my God.
Play with these things.
Even this one, it's everything here.
You know,
If my father is still alive, he will love this. He's
oh, I
a-
got a lot. We've got.
my
TV
father is
down there.
mechanic.
Is he? Yeah.
Yeah, my father's. Yeah. We are seven in the family, and
Yeah.
he
Where the
raised up.
Philippines?
Yeah, he raised up with doing things like this.
Oh yeah. You know, I was impressed with the work
Yeah.
they did over there. Like
Uh,
those guys that work on the jeepneys and all.
yeah.
I was impressed with them guys. what they
Really.
did. Yes,
My dad built one of those. They put a Studebaker engine on it.
Uh huh. Yeah.
In the straight six,
Yeah.
Studebaker.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was fast.
Yeah. I got TV down here now. Sometimes be down
What
here.
happens in the garage stays in the garage.
Yeah.
Love that.
Was that Las Vegas stuff?
It's what happens in Las Vegas stays in Las
Yeah,
Vegas.
that's somebody made that. What happens in the garage stays in the garage.
Mm-hmm.
But this lift
Doctors
is
work on only 2 models. Mechanics work on over 1,000 models.
Yep. The lift.
Oh, you have lift here.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh my gosh, everything
Yeah,
is
You
here.
got it. You got it.
Here, 2. Here. Oh my
Put a car
god.
right up in the air so you can work on it.
Here.
See, I'm not into these new
Oh
cars.
my god.
No?
I
Oh,
can't-
I like those old cars.
I'm not into new cars. I can't work on new cars.
He doesn't
No.
your wife
It's all
doesn't have
electronic.
any your wife doesn't have any idea how much this.
She's been down here, I'll bet you 7 times.
Really?
That's how interested she is. She
7
really cares about-
times.
And that's a good way. I can run a lot of stuff in here and not even know it. No, they don't really care much. I enjoy coming down here.
Okay.
I like.
No smoking, stop engine unlawful to dispense gasoline in any glass or
Oh, just an
unauthorized
old sign.
containers
Mm-hmm.
by order state fire marshal. So you got the license to do this?
No,
No.
we don't have no license.
Oh.
It's just a hobby garage.
That's your hobby garage.
Just a
Yeah.
hobby. You
Yeah,
don't
it's
need
not
one.
for
I don't-
business, right?
I don't do business. No.
Yeah.
No. And the reason why.
But you have the clearance like fire department like that?
No, they don't. They don't.
They
Do
don't
that.
even do? Oh.
They don't bother you.
You know better though.
We just do what we want to do when we want to do it.
Uh,
It's always been that way.
Mm-hmm.
I think you were saying that the Model B